Ahoy, mates!
Hello!
Welcome back on board. A sunny day, which was actually a little rainy earlier, but now it's turned into a sunny day.
Yeah!
On board Royal Caribbean's Majesty of the Seas, day number 4 of our 5-night adventure. We also just wrapped up our ship tour, complete tour of Majesty of the Seas we filmed today. That video will be coming, and as soon as it's finished and edited and published and processed and posted and all those things that start with P, it will be added to the playlist, another P. For now, we're gonna kick off our day 4 vlog. It's a day at sea, as you can see. We got the ocean all around us. We're headed on our way right now to Key West, Florida, the southernmost point of the United States. So, in the contiguous. Heading our way there, but we do have a day at sea, so we're gonna get into some fun stuff here. Some activities today. I think there's a show tonight. We'll see.
Yeah.
Just gonna keep it loosey-goosey. It's kind of a casual, relaxed day here at sea, but we hope you'll join along and come as we have some fun on Majesty of the Seas.
Hiya! Okay, Matthew, what funtivity did we find?
Trivia.
What kind of trivia?
Where they ask questions and you see if you know the answer.
But what kind of questions are they gonna ask about?
Things that they want to know if you know.
But what kind of things do we know about? Really, really good.
Cruising, travel, Disney.
What TV show do we probably know the best? My arm's getting tired. Think quickly.
Friends. Friends trivia.
Yeah, Friends.
We're gonna give it a go.
Yeah.
Don't know if we'll win.
We'll try.
Probably not.
There's a lot of big Friends fans out there.
Maybe this is the one where they win the trivia.
I really hope we win just so we can say that. And this trivia extravaganza is brought to you by the Schooner Bar, where you can find all your nautical themed things. It's huge. It like goes actually way past that way. I'm gonna actually get up and show you my favorite part of the whole Schooner Bar. It's over here. Here's the big old mast for sailing purposes. But look, it says Schooner Bar and it's on the door. Isn't that cool? It's like made out of wood. All your sailing knots, in case you need to know your knots.
All right, so question number 1 is, now other than Rachel, which other friend worked in Central Park? What role or character did Joey play in the series of Days of Our Lives? So there you go. What's one? Number 10. Monica and Chandler Bing become an item in series 4 after spending the night together in which city? Once again, Monica. So your question for your last one. When Phoebe cut Monica's hair, she did it in the style of who? Once again, when Phoebe cut Monica's hair.
5 points or more! 5 points or more! 5 points or more! 13!
Yay!
14!
Yay!
15!
Yeah.
Any other team?
Well, we technically came in second,
Correct.
but we technically also won
Why is that, Dudley?
because the question that we were marked as incorrect was what is Monica's apartment number? Now when the question was asked, everyone said which one, because it changed.
There's 2.
There's 2.
Yeah.
And he said, well, write either one. So we wrote 5. I wrote originally 5, and the answer that he had on the sheet was the new number, which was 20.
Right.
So theirs was marked correct because they wrote 20. We wrote originally 5. No one knew what it was, and then we looked it up, and 5 was correct. So technically, we got them all correct under the rules.
We won in spirit.
Yeah.
Not in reality.
That's okay. We've won trivia before, and we got our keychains, so
Yeah.
we didn't need any more of those. This was just for fun.
Yes, it was cool. It was good questions.
So you want to run? I'll tell you what they were really quick if you guys want to know. Besides Rachel, who else worked at Central Park out of the main friends? What was the name of Phoebe's scientist boyfriend? What are the first names of Ross and Monica's parents? What department store did Rachel get hired at season 3 as an assistant buyer?
Yeah.
What is the character's name that Joey played on Days of Our Lives? Which character, longtime recurring character, did Maggie Wheeler
Yeah, Maggie
play?
Wheeler.
The actress? Which city did Ross and Rachel get married in? What was the name of Ross's monkey? Somehow I knew that would be a question.
Yeah.
How many failed marriages did Ross have? which city did Chandler and Monica become an item? What was the legal name that Phoebe changed her name to? The full legal name? In the first episode, Rachel was a runaway bride. What was the groom's name? And then we told you the apartment number, so you know that one now. Number 14, what was Rosita? Who or what was Rosita? And number 15, the last question, when Phoebe cut Monica's hair, it was supposed to be who, in the style of who, and it ended up being in the style of who. There you go. Those are the questions.
Lots of fun. Test your trivia.
Yes. Should we tell them the answers?
Nah.
Nah, you have to look them up on your own.
Well, we don't want to spoil in case you want to do this trivia yourself.
Yeah. But if you want to participate, feel free to leave your answers in the comments down below. But don't cheat. That's not fun.
No.
We'll know. And now we are making our way up to deck 12 so that we can grab lunch. We're going to do something we've never done before on a Royal Caribbean ship, or in general, Johnny Rocket. So for reference, there is a $9.95 cover charge for each guest, open noon to midnight.
Yeah.
We're going to give it a go. We've never done this before.
No.
So let's see how it is. Ooh, some fun art. Old style. Got our booth.
Yeah.
The view. Oh, there's some barges out there. You can tell we're getting closer to land because we're seeing more and more ships. So some clarity about the menu here. You have the $9.95 cover charge, and that means you can order anything on this menu, whatever you want. The only thing that's additional is if you order a milkshake. Those are $5 each. So just keep that in mind. You can see they have those different kinds of beverages there. Starters and shareables. Hamburgers. Some melts, some dogs, some sandwiches and salads. We even have a super sundae, and we have a little jukebox thing, display only. Doesn't play any music, but fun to look at. Kind of funny the first time we decided to try this that it's the busiest I've ever seen it. A standard Johnny Rocket.
I think it's because there's not a lot of like specialty restaurants on this ship. Like this is like really the only one.
Yeah.
So I think it's like it's a day at sea, so people are looking to do something a little different, and this is like the only one to choose from. I'm thinking. So they have fountain sodas here that you can get flavored. So I could get myself a cherry Coke, and I just want to make this public announcement that a fountain Coke with cherry syrup is so much better than cherry Coke in the can. Do you agree with me? I feel pretty strongly about this.
I have water from the tap, and water from the tap is equal to water from the tap. But water from a spring, I think, is better than purified. Update. Fries on deck.
They're good. They're nice and hot.
Yeah, very
Which
hot.
is tasty. The regular ones are just regular. You know, like,
Need some salt.
yeah, I did have to put some salt on it and ketchup, of course. But yeah, I like that they're like hot and fresh.
Yeah.
You know, like when you go to Windjammers and stuff, they're like room temperature. They've been sitting out, but these ones are pretty hot. So that's nice.
The bacon cheese fries are pretty good, but the cheese sauce though is very processed cheese sauce.
Like nacho sauce.
Yeah. Not the best, but it's still decent. That's about what I was expecting. So I'm gonna eat them for sure.
I think the call here, like appetizer-wise, is to get the onion rings, probably.
Yeah, I would
Because
guess.
that's like kind of more of a special thing, but we don't eat onions, so we didn't get them. But they do have onion rings if you like onion rings.
One thing to note is the food is a little slow to come out, even though it's not that busy in here. We did get the fries earlier, making our way through those, and we've just gotten our milkshakes. So I have vanilla, Chelsea has chocolate, served in the fun glasses with whipped cream. And as we say that, the food does arrive. You got?
I got the Rocket Double, but I didn't get it with like lettuce and tomatoes and onions, and I got it with pickles. And it looks good. It's a double patty, cheese, pickles, ooh, and a special sauce. Let's see the sauce. It's good.
Looks kind of like a fry sauce, maybe?
It does taste like a fry sauce, like mayonnaise and
Ketchup?
yeah.
Or maybe a Thousand Island kind of thing.
The hard thing is that the pickles are right underneath, so I'm getting a lot of pickle juice flavor. So it's kind of hard for me to describe it, but it's like a fry sauce.
And I got the Smokehouse. This is a double beef patty, or it's actually a special blend patty with cheese, bacon, and then there's crispy onion rings on top, which I'm going to take the onions out of because I don't like those, but barbecue sauce too.
All right, Matthew, what'd you think?
Pretty good. I wouldn't say go out of your way for this, but I wouldn't say avoid it necessarily.
If you've been to a Steak and Shake,
yeah,
it's very, very similar to Steak and Shake. Similar style burgers and that kind of stuff.
And, you know, I think this would be good on a longer sailing where you were just kind of sick of cruise ship food and you wanted to mix it up a little bit. Because the food was good. Burgers was real good. Fries were pretty good.
I probably wouldn't pay $5 for a shake at that.
Which they're good, but they're like pretty standard.
Yeah.
Yours is like ridiculously chocolatey.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, so much. I don't even like it. I mean, I'm not a big chocolate fan, but that's too much.
Yeah, it is like really strong chocolate, like really, really rich, which I like it, but I probably wouldn't order chocolate again. I probably go to vanilla like Matt did. But you know, they're kind of small. You know, I feel like it's like in Pulp Fiction, there's a $5 shake. So I probably wouldn't buy the shake again, but I would come to a Johnny Rockets again. I'd pay $10 again.
Don't go in expecting something like exceptional or some artisan crafted food or anything like that.
Yeah, if you want something a little bit better and just to do something fun, try something different, I would do it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys know that when we went in, because we're done eating at Johnny Rockets, by the way. When we went in, there was a sign that said a cover charge of $9.95 per person, or was it $9.99? One of those per person was applicable, but there was only one cover charge on the bill. We thought it might be a mistake, like they just only charge for one, but Chelsea's food is on here, as is mine, so.
Yeah, it's like, our meals are on the receipt. It says the double, which was mine, $0. The Smokehouse, which was his, $0, and then it says cover $9.95. So almost like it was $9.95 per table. We're a little confused. I would check before you dine.
It's a little more confusing for us too because we did have some benefits with our Crown and Anchor Society, so we're thinking that's coming into play for us. It might be different for you. So like you said, just check.
Just check, but you know, if you have sailed with Royal before and you do have Crown and Anchor, you know, if you build up points and you're at a certain status, like definitely check about that too, because you might be getting some benefits that you don't know about. Because it kind of seems like maybe we got some extra benefits that we weren't sure about, but I mean, yay!
Yeah.
Also, if you get a drink to go, you get an itty bitty cup but a really long straw.
Yikes.
I can't reach.
All right, rushing into next trivia of the day, Broadway and movie themes, but apparently it's live music being played by the orchestra band.
Yeah.
We're not sure, so we're going in right now.
And need the name of the main actress in real life.
We're doing really bad.
This is horrible. It's really difficult.
Well, there's like 4 different questions for each song. What's the actress's name? What's the name of the song? What's the name of the
fourth
movie?
question on line number 4, she had a nickname for him throughout the entire movie. What was that nickname?
Who are we talking about? This is all very classical stuff.
This is like things my grandma watched, which isn't bad. Classics are awesome, but we are not as fluent in this information.
Stop writing down because we have nothing.
All right, now that one?
No.
It says some of them are easy. Number 13, I need the name of the song, I need the name of the Broadway play, and then I need the name of the gentleman who was famous, I need his name in real life, who was famous for singing this song. He had that deep second tenor, almost baritone.
What's up, Chuck?
Okay, so we finished the trivia that we did all flat. We have a new funtivity on deck. This was actually something that was going on earlier when we did our ship tour, but we grabbed a little piece of paper so we could do it now at a later occasion, and this is that later occasion. And it is a digital scavenger hunt. If you saw our Jewel of the Seas videos, you know that we were trying to do this on that ship, but it didn't end up being a digital scavenger hunt. It was one like where you had to go get the stuff and bring it to the lounge. But this is what we thought it was going to be. It's a digital scavenger hunt. So there's a list here that we haven't looked at yet. And you have 30 minutes to find everything on this list and take a picture of it. So we are gonna do that now.
Of course, we're gonna just do video. The clock starts now.
Oh! Ship map, easy. A plant, easy. A large champagne bottle, okay. Lotto machine, that's it. Well, we can't go in the casino. Well, okay, we'll figure that out. Okay, we know where that is. Good thing we did the ship tour today. We know where some stuff is.
A man in a Speedo.
A photo of the whole team. We might skip that one. I'm not gonna bother people while they're working.
Here we go. The whole team that's doing your thing.
Yay!
That's the whole team.
Check!
I think that's what it means.
Oh, okay. Yay, we win. Okay, someone giving a piggyback ride. We can do that really quick. Yeah!
There we go.
Easy. 2 people in a life jacket. Back inside.
Help!
We did it!
Ow, this hurt.
Look how safe we are.
Not how you're supposed to wear it.
2 team members in the shower.
Shower. 2 team members. Water on.
No!
All
Okay,
right, we gotta go out for the rest of these.
now we gotta go. Ship map.
That's a map of the ship.
Check.
Ooh, they're playing music in there. Maybe someone's playing the piano.
Ooh.
There's a bunch of plants.
Oh, check.
Got it. No one's actually playing the piano right now. Pretend.
We did the best we could. Check.
There's a lotto machine. You can hardly see it. You can't film in the casino. But right there, where that little blue siren is.
Slot machine. Check. Lotto machine. Check.
Oh yeah, someone playing a slot machine. There's a bunch right there. Right there. That's a light bulb.
That is a check. Ooh.
We'll go with the Looney Tunes Hawaiian action.
I like these.
Really like this picture. That's great.
So, check.
Check. We're 9 minutes in.
Whoa, we're doing so good.
Let's keep rolling.
I think there's a disco ball in the Spectrum, but it's not open right now. So, I have a solution to the disco ball. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Disco ball.
Okay.
Does that count?
Sure. Or there's a ball here.
Disco, disco, ball, 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 ball.
Nice.
We're trying here.
That there's a treadmill. Check it off the list. All right. There's a rock climbing wall. And there's a bell. Check.
Check. Someone playing shuffleboard. Very badly.
Right at, oh, you can't hardly see it. 15-minute mark. Halfway home. But more than halfway on our checklist.
Check.
One of the items on the list was a man in a Speedo. That wouldn't be nice of us to show, so we're not going to. But here's the pool deck. If that was gonna happen anywhere, it would be here.
Check.
Also, the thing says 7 feet. I don't know that there's a sign anywhere that says 7 feet. It may literally mean 7 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check.
All right, so we're missing
A large champagne bottle, a compass.
and a crew name tag from Europe. I know where a compass is, so let's go. Compass Deli. North, south, east, west. The word and the actual compass itself.
Check.
So what's our thought process for this large champagne bottle?
I'm thinking it's like the commemorative like ship champagne bottle. Like, you know, the champagne bottle hits the ship and it's like, oh, it's christened. Sometimes they have a big one in the Centrum area, like as a display. I haven't seen one though.
I have a new thought. They sell giant bottles of alcohol in the alcohol store.
Oh, maybe.
Like huge Bacardi, huge Jack Daniels. Maybe they have champagne. It was a swing and a miss.
No champagne.
No.
It's all liquor.
Okay. A little under 30 minutes, but we're calling it.
Yeah, we're actually at like 23 minutes, but then I actually read the paper and it was only supposed to be 20 minutes. But we didn't find anything in those extra 3 minutes. We were looking for that gosh darn it champagne bottle and no success. I don't know. Now I'm gonna keep looking the rest of the cruise because now I want to know where that champagne bottle is.
So we're calling it now, but if we happen to find it the rest of the way, we'll use some editing magic and put it in right now. And if you didn't just see anything, we never saw it. On with the evening.
We found everything else except for the champagne bottle, and we didn't like film anybody's name tag from Europe because
But we saw a bunch of crew members. I'm sure one of them had a...
Oh yeah, I just don't want to be like, hey, you're trying to do your job, can I look at your name tag? You know, I don't want to bother people. But yeah, otherwise, good job.
Alright, up on deck 4, the Starlight dining room. Doors closed. We're about 10 minutes early since we have a few minutes. guy with a cup on his head.
All right, done with dinner. We'll talk about that in just a hot second. And by hot second, we mean later when it's quiet and we'll go into it in more depth.
Yeah.
What are we doing now?
Going to the Chorus Line Theater for Love and Marriage game show.
Ooh.
And we should be able to film in here, so come along.
Number 3. All right. Let's go to couple number 4. Ready? Action. Very good.
Which member of your family would you not want to be stuck with on a deserted island? But you've got to choose one.
Can I have one? Well, I guess it's my wife.
We go together like a horse and carriage.
That was fun.
Always.
Yeah.
All right, show's over. We're back out here near the Centrum up on deck 5, and they've had like a lot of tables set up earlier all around this area with discount merchandise and sales. Just reduced these 2 tables of t-shirts now, 2 for $20. We did get a t-shirt. I got a t-shirt and you got a hat.
Yeah.
So we'll show you those, what we got when we got back to the room.
What I think is cool is that they have some CocoCay shirts.
Yeah. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
It's rabbit season, duck
No.
season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season. So we are done for the day. We did get some snackies though we're gonna have.
Some nachos from the CocoCay. And I had a couple slices of carnivore pizza up at Sorrento's, which is a meat lovers.
How'd you like it?
Probably piece together. It was very good.
Good.
I'm very pleased with the Sorrento's on Majesty. Probably my favorite dining location. And also from the CocoCay,
Donuts.
donuts.
See,
Donuts make me go nuts. Raspberry.
Oh, it's like cinnamony.
Cinnamon with raspberry inside.
Yummy.
And then a chocolate and vanilla.
Oh, is it like vanilla inside?
I don't know, it just said chocolate and vanilla.
Let's see.
Doesn't look like it. Oh no, there is.
Oh, there's cream.
Hey, whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
I got it on you.
Oh my god.
Before we enjoy our snackies, we wanted to talk to you about dinner. The dining room was okay tonight. It wasn't as good as the first night.
Service was very, very slow.
We got the calamari. We both got the same appetizers, and it was good.
Served with a chipotle aioli.
Which I really liked.
It was good.
And then the main course, we both got the prime rib.
Yeah, here's the thing. I've had prime rib on Oasis of the Seas, Jewel of the Seas, and Mariner of the Seas. I didn't get it on Navigator because we never made it to the main dining room. It was better. It was really, really good on all 3 of those ships. This one, it was very okay.
It was very much like it just tasted like meat. It didn't have a ton of flavor.
No, hardly any sauce. Chewy, very, very fatty. Dessert was where we ventured, and of course, and kind of went our different ways. You had?
I had the warm chocolate hazelnut cake. It was okay, but it was kind of dry.
I got the no sugar added. That was specifically mentioned. That's not why I got it, but that's what it said. Pear and blueberry cobbler, and then sprinkled some oatmeal over the top with what I think was like ice cream. That part was good. The ice cream or whatever it was good. And the oatmeal was good. I didn't care for the fruit cobbler itself.
It fell a little flat today, but we are going to try it again tomorrow.
Lobster.
Tomorrow's lobster night, so that's very promising. So we're going to give it another go and see. Hopefully.
Last chance.
Last chance. Only one more. 3 and you're out.
Oh, we do want to show you, we told you we'd show you our shirt and hat that we bought earlier.
Oh!
It says Key West on it.
Which is where we're going tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got a hat.
Hat.
Because I like hats. Here, you can look at it better. Ooh, it says Caribbean Cruising. And it has a sun.
And I said that the sun looks like Tangle.
And it totally does, and that made me love it even more.
Yeah.
So, yay.
There we go.
Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow.
why not? Well guys, we hope you enjoyed day number 4 here aboard Majesty of the Seas. This was our only day at sea, and even though there was not a lot of things to do on the ship, I think we did fill the time pretty well with some pretty fun activities. We enjoyed them. If you missed the other days, be sure to check out the playlist for Majesty of the Seas. Go back and watch all those, get caught up on all the action. There was a lot of it.
Yeah.
And again, stay tuned for tomorrow, day 5, last day of the cruise.
Yeah.
We'll be at Key West, Florida. Having said that, as you guys know, if you don't, I'll tell you right now, we are travel agents, so if you're looking to sail on Majesty of the Seas, or maybe visit Key West or Nassau, or Perfect Day at CocoCay, sailing with the Royal Caribbean, we are travel agents. We'd love to make that happen for you. Our services are always complimentary. Yes, complimentary, that means free. Reach out via the travel agent information you find at the end of all of our videos, including this one. Stick around, we'll see you tomorrow, day number 5, Key West. Until then, happy travels
travels
with nachos.
Yum!